South Carolina Congressman Mark Sanford wrongly held President Donald Trump partially to blame for the shooting which almost took the life of Louisiana Congressman Steve Scalise. However, Sanford just got a humiliating surprise from American patriots. You don't want to miss this. Mark Sanford left President Donald Trump right. Photo credits, Paul J. Richards, AFP, Getty Images, handout, Getty Images News, Getty Images. After James T. Hodgkinson sprayed gunfire at members of the Republican congressional baseball team at a practice field on Wednesday, June 14, 2017, 4 people including Steve Scalise, RLA, were wounded and taken to nearby hospitals. In the following weeks, Scalise fought for his life as medical staff worked tirelessly to save him. Following that horrific ordeal, Mark Sanford, RSC, said, "I would argue that the president has unleashed, partially. Again, not in any way totally, but partially to blame for the demons that have been unleashed. The fact that you've got the top guy saying, 'I wish I can hit you in the face, if not why don't you and I'll pay your legal fees.' That's bizarre. We ought to call it as such," according to AOL. Sanford's cowardly comments were made during an interview on MSNBC's Morning Joe and were not the first time Sanford had displayed his contempt for our president. South Carolina Congressman had been known for his anti-Trump rhetoric and was simply looking to capitalize on the suffering of his colleagues. Well, fast forward to the midterm primaries of 2018, and what you'll find is that Sanford received a rather humiliating surprise from voters on Tuesday, June 12, 2018. Prior to Sanford's humiliating surprise, Trump sent out a special message to the voters in South Carolina to ensure that they knew Sanford needed to go. Mark Sanford has been very unhelpful to me in my campaign to MAGA. He is Mia and nothing but trouble. He is better off in Argentina. I fully endorse Katie Arrington for Congress in SC, a state I love. She is tough on crime and will continue our fight to lower taxes. Vote Katie, Trump wrote on Twitter. Mark Sanford has been very unhelpful to me in my campaign to MAGA. He is Mia and nothing but trouble. He is better off in Argentina. I fully endorse Katie Arrington for Congress in SC, a state I love. She is tough on crime and will continue our fight to lower taxes. Vote Katie, Donald J. Trump, at Real Donald Trump, June 12, 2018. After Trump's full-throated support for Katie Arrington, Sanford's dreams of returning to Washington, D.C. went up in smoke. According to Fox News, Sanford's attack on Trump began even before he became president. Sanford snidely insisted that the billionaire businessman should just shut up and quit responding to anyone critical of him on a personal or professional level. Sanford's past wasn't exactly squeaky clean. In 2011, Sanford resigned as governor after admitting his extramarital affair. 2 years before that, Sanford went missing for 6 days in June 2009 and later told everyone he was hiking the Appalachian Trail. In reality, Sanford had traveled to Argentina to hook up with a woman with whom he was cheating on his wife. This guy is a little reminiscent of former New York Congressman Anthony Weiner, except Sanford did make a political comeback. In 2013, when he won a House seat in the district he had previously represented for 6 years. Following Sanford's defeat on Tuesday, Arrington celebrated her victory and thanked her constituents. To win in November. Join our team and support our efforts at https://t.co/sun2rw5i56pic.twitter.com/esbolkbisa, rep. Katie Arrington, at Carrington's, June 13, 2018. Mark Sanford was just another swamp creature who needed to go. The fact that he had the nerve to attack President Donald Trump over the Steve Scalise shooting is despicable. After Arrington's victory over Sanford was announced, Trump sounded off on Twitter one more time to congratulate her. "My political representatives didn't want me to get involved in the Mark Sanford primary, thinking that Sanford would easily win, but with a few hours left I felt that Katie was such a good candidate, and Sanford was so bad, I had to give it a shot. Congrats to Katie Arrington," Trump wrote. "My political representatives didn't want me to get involved in the Mark Sanford primary, thinking that Sanford would easily win, but with a few hours left I felt that Katie was such a good candidate, and Sanford was so bad, I had to give it a shot. Congrats to Katie Arrington." Donald J. Trump, at Real Donald Trump, June 13, 2018. Wins such as this will be just part of Trump's legacy. As he continues to build a team of trustworthy allies in Congress, the president needs American patriots to continue supporting him. There's little doubt that Democrats will be unrelenting in their calls for impeachment, and the deep state will continue their attempt to fabricate some kind of scandal against Trump. Our job is to rally behind the president and ensure that Trump-supporting Republicans hold control over the House of Representatives in the midterm elections. Facebook has greatly reduced the distribution of our stories in our readers' newsfeeds and is instead promoting mainstream media sources. When you share on social media, however, you greatly help distribute our content. Please take a moment and consider sharing this article with your friends and family. Thank you. Anthony Weiner. Donald Trump.